Welcome to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em. And we are back in the building with another episode of Sunday Night Live. And tonight, I got a special guest with me. She been talking shit all week, but before we get there, let's go ahead and go through the regular. Friday Night Live, that's right. We got rid of Freaky Fridays. It is now Friday Night Live. Sundays, you got Sunday Night Live with Mr. Go Get 'em himself and special guests. And then Monday through Thursday after 7 p.m., therapy session. Tune in to the only live shows on the motherfucking internet where we talk about everything. If you are a small business owner, this is the number one place to get your promo. We do not charge you to come be on the show, and we don't care how much money you make after being on the show. You number one show right here in Phoenix, Arizona. Over 100,000 views a month and growing. Gots to fucking love it. With that, go to hustlefit.com. Get your merch for No Cap Reacts as well as the clothes. Hustle Fit clothing line, men's, women, and children. We do it all. Don't miss it. Get it while you can. With that being said, tonight, we're going to get into this conversation with this young black queen who decided to come get on the show today. She's real sweet. She's also a little sour. She talk a lot of shit. She been going at it all week long. She thinks she gonna come drop some knowledge on us tonight. One of the things she wants to talk about is how come women can't date and love the same way men do. AKA within the confines of polygamy or polyamory or anything poly. Why can't she have more he's if he can have more she's? So let's go ahead and get into this shit and introduce you. It's time! Let the world know who you are.
What up, y'all? It's Sweetie J. Find me on IG, Sweetie Haj. Haj is H-A-J, and I'm here to talk my shit. I don't know why you put me on blast like that, though.
Why not? That's what you're here for,
Because
right?
I'm nice and innocent. You just made me seem like rawr.
You've been pretty rar.
I'm not, though. I think you just misunderstood.
Do me a favor. Grab that pole and push it down a little bit. Yeah, pull it to your left.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep a little bit more.
Here.
A little more.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now put your hand down. There you go. Trying to get that damn line out your face. Hold on. I might have to. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me adjust something real quick. I know. There we go. Much better. Oh, look. She look all nice and chocolatey now. Okay. So, what is it that you do?
I am I'm just going to say my nightlife stuff. I'm a promoter. I'm a host. Yeah, that's it. And I am a up-and-coming DJ once I get it together.
And what kind of music you trying to DJ? You doing like house music, R&B music, rap music?
Everything.
What's everything?
Everything. Dance hall, soca, Afro beats, rap, hip-hop, R&B, shit. Even country if I can. House music, Chi-Town house music. Ain't no hating. You got to do it all if you about your money.
True. Okay. So, where you from?
Dang, you all up in my business. I'm from AZ, raised a little bit of everywhere. Big ups to the South Side. That's all my peoples over there.
Okay. And you ain't never been nowhere else?
Yeah, I've been everywhere. I've been in New York. I've been to Florida, Detroit.
What about
DC.
living wise?
I've lived in all these places.
Oh, you
That's
just
how
all
I've
over
been
the
there.
place.
All over the place.
Okay. So, we usually start off the interview this way, especially Miss Business Girl. I'm just everywhere doing everything, getting my hustle on. What are some of these hustles, some of these businesses you are involved in?
I'm involved with Afro AZ. Big ups to Afro AZ. We do Barsmith every Friday night. Then Drip Events. We do Phoenicia every Saturday. We have Cake, El Jefe. And that's it for now. Oh, and big ups. Big ups to my guys out at Drummer Bar. We get down out there too.
I get told quite often that I need to be over there and come check it out, but unfortunately, I'm a house nigga. I take care of kids and stay my ass in the house where I belong at.
You could just come one time. You'll be safe.
I'm not worried about being safe. Safe ain't the issue.
Do what you worried about. We all got kids. It's just one night of fun.
I have fun staying at home with my kids, watching movies, chilling out, doing like the family thing. I'm a family man now.
See, I wish I could be like you when I grow up, where I could just chill at home. I ain't got to go out to get the bag.
I mean, I go out and get the bag, but my bag is different now. Like, that's just it. When I did music and I ran a club, or should I say when I owned a club and I was traveling and touring and doing all that stuff, I was in that life. That life for me is now over.
That life is a lot. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, and it comes with a lot of drama.
Absolutely. Drama, rumors, nonsense. The list goes on. And, you know, I kind of switched up my life so I could spend more time with my son. And that's why I'm trying to venture out and do other things now. Because, you know, they only live once and they grow up fast.
True. And you can miss a lot of time being out in them streets. And that's another thing, too, is I realize my stock probably dropped a little bit because I'm not in the clubs no more. But at the same time, my stock dropped with the type of females that I really wasn't trying to fuck with. So I'm okay with it. But, you know, when people see you out on a regular basis and they see you doing certain things, they associate you to be, you know, the player type and all that shit.
Facts.
So, like Jason said, he said, we too old to go out anymore.
But I mean, like, then in the same breath, why would you put yourself around that type of female? You would rather be with somebody who's more confident.
Think about this. What's in the clubs? It's the same archetype of female.
Hoes. I'm not going to say that. Not all females in the club are hoes.
Correct, because you got the good girls hanging out with the hoes, but you can't tell whether they good or not because they hanging out with the hoes. They doing the same thing that the hoes is doing. So when you're wearing the same outfit, doing the same shit, talking the same talk, it's hard to say, oh, she's a good girl.
I disagree totally, fully.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
So when you got the good nigga hanging out with the drug dealers and the scammers, what do you associate him with?
Everybody is their own individual.
True, but
you can't
if you
judge
say
people off of who they hang with,
that's not true.
It is.
No, it's not. It is so true.
Negative ghostwriter.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
So you mean to tell me if a wolf is in sheep's clothing, you gonna know it's a wolf?
Don't go there.
If a wolf is in sheep's clothing, you're gonna know it's a wolf.
Yep.
You a damn liar.
Because it's not gonna say bad. It's gonna say Arr! Absolutely.
He ain't gonna say shit. He gonna bite your ass. He gonna blend in amongst the sheep till he get close enough. He gonna bite your ass.
Okay, Kanye.
Little Brown Riding Hood.
Sway, you don't know everything.
I don't want to be Sway. See, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna have fun tonight because this motherfucker here.
He needs some milk.
I'm dead.
Okay, so you chose the topic tonight, and what is the topic?
The topic is, I mean, you kind of switch it up, but that's cool.
No.
Yeah.
You say what it is.
I said we're going to talk about open relationships, why a man is uncomfortable with a woman having an open relationship, but then we'll turn back around and be like, yo, can I get a threesome? Like, make it make sense. Or want to be out in the streets cheating, sleeping with her, she, and she. Like, make it make sense.
Well, it's easy to make sense. I can sum it up super quickly.
Oh, I already know what you're going to say. Go for it.
No, tell me what I'm going to say.
No.
Tell me what I'm going to say.
I'm going to give you the chance. I'm going to give you the chance. No. I'm going to give you the chance.
Come on, Kevin Hart's little sister.
Not Kevin Hart's little sister. I'm taller than him because I cannot be his little sister.
What you think I'm gonna say?
No, say it.
Okay.
Just say it.
I mean, it's easy to sum up. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with the Bible?
Yes, I am.
What did God tell man to go do?
Let me tell you this. First of all,
no. What did God tell
soil
man?
Their seed or some nonsense like
go
that?
out and multiply. Mm-hmm. Okay. What did He tell women to do?
You tell me.
Be a helpmate. Be a helpmate to her husband.
Explain helpmate.
Explain helpmate?
Yeah, because my mind went like 20 different directions.
Okay. And the world we live in, from the beginning of time, what have women helped men do?
Preach, Pastor. Tell me.
Raise children and take care of the home.
But that don't happen anymore. This is 2023. Like
no. It's still the exact same thing. You know the only
Okay.
thing that's changed between, 100 years ago and today?
What?
Technology, which has made your life 10 times easier, which means that technically, nope, you don't need a man.
That's not true.
That is true because with technology came homes with doors that have locks on them, and no one needs to build a fire for you to have light, and you get to go to the grocery store and pick up food instead of having a man that goes out and kills it to bring it home or tend to the fields.
Well, shit, get you a cowboy if you want it that bad. But anyhow,
You mean a farmer? You mean a farmer?
a cowboy.
Not a cowboy. Cowboys are still running around. They ain't doing that shit no more.
Yes, they is.
No,
Anyhow,
they just wrangling bulls for fun.
I'm dead. Anyhow, I believe that, yes, a woman does still need a man. And if that's your perspective of it, it's wrong. Because at the end of the day, yes, we can go get our own groceries. Yes, we can do that, whatever. But you just sat up here and said that a man's job is to do what?
Go out and multiply.
Okay. So how can we multiply by ourselves?
So this is the thing. A man can multiply. Okay, so if you take a man and put him with 100 women, how many babies can he make?
God damn. He probably can give each of them like 40.
Thank you.
Maybe
If you take
more.
a woman and put her with 100 men, how many babies can she make?
Is she in America or Africa?
It doesn't matter where she's at. You can only be pregnant in 9 months.
She can have one every year.
She can have one every year. So, can one man with 100 women repopulate the earth?
But that's not what the man is out here doing.
No, it's beside the point. Let's get to.
Yes, they can. Absolutely.
Okay,
but
can
they
a
can't.
woman with 100 men repopulate the world?
If she get pregnant by every one of them, absolutely.
She can't get pregnant by everyone because she ain't gonna be alive for 100 years.
How you know?
Because by the time she gets to 35, 80% of her eggs are gone.
And she can still have kids though.
Barely, and hope she
Not
can
barely.
live through childbirth or have a healthy child.
Don't do that. There's women.
It's
that are in their
geriatric
40s.
pregnancy. Everyone says that, correct. But the women that have children after 35 and 40 years old also have a shit ton of money and pay for all kind of crazy shit to make sure everything's okay.
Not true.
That is not the average woman.
Again, I want to go back to you
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
like women don't need men. That's not true, and that's the
Well, we know it's not true.
right. But that is the
But it's sold that is the truth.
and that's sad.
Again,
Sometimes I act like I can't open a motherfucking jar. I
you
can
know, the
open
number
that
one
bitch.
reason I have this podcast is
Why?
to help men and women come back together.
Is it?
The conversation that I have on here is just that. The moment that women understand men and men understand women, we can get back to where we loved each other.
Then why can't everybody have open relationships?
Because first and foremost, women don't want open relationships. When
Well,
a woman
women-
falls in love, all other men cease to exist to her. If a woman is open to multiple partners, that usually means she's been ran through and she can no longer pair bond.
That is terrible.
But it's true.
No.
It is. It's been proven.
No.
Yes, after a woman has 7 or more partners, her ability to pair bond drops
What
significantly.
if her first partner was a poly relationship
With multiple men?
and women?
Okay, but here's the thing.
What if
a
her
woman
first
being,
relationship,
a
she was a
woman being
swinger?
with a woman is not the same. A woman being with a man
Are you a woman
is
with a
the
woman?
same. No, a woman being with a man. Okay, you remember who you lost your virginity to, right?
Yes.
Okay, you remember who you had sex with the second and the third and the fourth.
Yes.
You have very strong remembrance of those.
I got kids, 7 of them.
Okay, that's called pair bonding.
Okay.
So usually your first 5, 6, 7 partners, you
tough.
remember more
That's a
than
big number.
anything because you had a physical and spiritual connection with them. By the time a woman gets to 10, there's no longer any physical or spiritual connection. And when it comes to divorce, it increases it to 80% or more.
So you trying to say you can't make a whole housewife?
It's been proven you can make a whole housewife.
That's not true. I know a lot of prostitutes are married and happy.
No, because
it's
it's long after they in their 40s and 50s, and a nigga
and
finally
they have way more than 7, 10
correct,
eyes.
and they settled like a motherfucker, and they got a man they don't
dead.
respect, but they have someone that's also willing to take care of them. Because the number one reason that women marry is for protection, security, safety.
Yes, we know this.
Provision. Okay, so she's settling for anybody that she can get because she knows a woman's body count matters.
And that's my thing. Why does a man's body count not matter?
Well, because women don't want men that can't get women.
Sorry, come again.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why is Drake to women?
You gotta ask somebody else that question.
Okay, who
Drake
do you
is
like?
just a rapper.
Who do you like? Trey Songz?
Hell no. Try again.
Okay.
Do a. Aw, you got one of those on there.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh. Trey Songz, really?
Get over here!
Not Trey Songz. That was
Okay,
cute.
who?
Why is you naming a whole bunch of light skinned people?
Idris Elba,
Okay, we're kind of getting warmer.
Wesley Snipes.
We're getting cold again.
I don't know who
Let's
the fuck you like.
let's just stay at Idris.
Okay, Idris Elba.
Okay.
You realize that other women want Idris because they know that other women want Idris. Women want men. Oh, no, let's just put it like this.
You might be right, but I've never thought of it like that. I'm not knocking you.
Think about this, because you be at the club. And the VIP, you got the niggas that got the VIP, and 9 times out of 10, how many women is surrounding this motherfucker?
A lot. They want them free shots.
It ain't just the free shots.
They think he got money.
Thank you. And they also see the badder the chick is that is beside him, the more other chicks want him.
That's wild.
All right, now switch that. A chick, which is very rare, but a chick gets VIP.
Now he said it's
Are there a
rare.
bunch of niggas in the VIP?
In mine, absolutely.
I
hang out with them but dudes. Yes, there's
ain't
probably
talking
one
about-
female, maybe 2 in my section.
Okay. We're not talking about you.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a possibility that a female can get a section.
No. Is
and
there
majority...
a woman with a section that has a bunch of dudes in there?
Yes.
No, there is not.
Yes,
You
there
know it.
is.
No, there's not.
You want to see pictures in my phone?
I can see pictures in your phone.
Yes, that does happen.
But it is very rare.
You've been sitting in the house. I've been working at the clubs.
I owned a club.
I know what I've been seeing.
I owned a
When?
club for years.
BC what?
And clubs have not changed it. I go to the club
Was it
right
1900 BC?
now. 1900 BC my ass. I'm not Methuselah. I'm not Moses. Smart ass.
Oh, we having too much fun.
It's gonna be fun. I knew this was gonna be a good one. Okay.
Continue, please.
Men are not finna sit here and be in a VIP with a woman. As a matter of fact, the more men that a woman has around, the more men are like, I'm not fucking with her. She's probably a hoe.
You think so?
I know so.
I agree with you because there is a lot of rumors. I love rumors.
Again, there's a reason.
That is very true.
There's a reason why those rumors pop off. And the crazy part about it is women don't understand. And y'all argue this.
No,
There's no such thing as men and women being friends. Niggas want to fuck you.
That's their fault. That's not mine.
True, but that's the problem. That's how you
their
know.
problem.
That's how you know they're not your friends. So you shouldn't want to keep that company.
Well, majority, I know my friends for sure ain't trying to fuck. I can tell you that 100.
Don't make me tell you to pull out your phone and call one of these niggas on the phone and be like, I'm over here drinking and they
gonna laugh at me. They gonna be like, sweetie, are you high?
I want some, and I would rather sleep with my friend than go get a random.
Let's see.
But hold on, before you call, no. Before you call them, you have to actually act like you're serious. No game, no play. Exactly, no laughing. You have to be like, I'm chilling. I'm at the crib.
Because I already know what they finna say. They finna be like, sweetie, are you okay?
That's what they always say until you go. Yeah,
because they know that's not me.
No, they don't know that's not you. Because this is the moment, and I can tell you, I've been that man where I was a friend with somebody for 13 years.
And you wanted to fuck?
And the moment that she gave in, I tore that ass up.
Wow.
Tore it up. Tore it out the frame.
That's sad.
And then stop fucking with her.
Wow.
You made me wait 13 years.
Well, did you ever imply to her that you wanted to be up on that?
Men only go to. Do you know the number one reason men? What's the number one reason men talk to women?
To fuck.
Thank you. So any man that's coming up to you, you friend zone them. They don't friend zone you.
That's not true.
So all the niggas that you know, they friend zone themselves?
I have a friend that has friend zoned me. Absolutely.
Okay, if he friend zone you, that means he's just not interested in you, or he's gay.
He's definitely not gay.
Okay, then he's just not interested in you.
He got more kids than I do.
Again, so then he's just not interested in you.
That's totally fine, and we're friends.
No, you're technically speaking, you're truly not friends.
How?
Okay.
A woman can take better than a man. If a man is like, yo, out of respect, you is cute as shit, but I know I will ruin your fucking life or whatever, whatever excuse they want to use, a woman will take that and be like, all right, whatever, I shot my shot. A man, on the other hand, he gonna either keep pushing, or get real salty. Or disrespectful.
No. Those are new softer men, but you got men that'll be around, and we play the long game. You got to understand.
Long game.
Men are hunters. We hunt you. You are the prey.
That is so rude.
You are the prey. We are forever going to hunt your ass.
I'm going to reset my phone and delete everybody's number.
Until we get what we want. And the moment we get what we want, now it's a different ballgame.
Then how are you going to be mad at your friend because she made you wait for 13 years? That's
it wasn't
your
the fact
fault.
that I wasn't mad. I wasn't like mad. It wasn't like that kind of anger.
You ghosted her. You like made her basuda.
Again.
Right afterwards.
I got what I wanted.
Shame. I love getting into a man's mind. This is interesting.
This is what women need to do, is they need to actually be talking to men to understand us.
I do all the time.
And you also hang out with a whole bunch of men.
That's why I love the insight of how men see things. I love their perspective on things.
I guarantee most of those niggas ain't finna tell you like the truth.
They do, and I know they are not attracted to me. I know they're not.
You can't never sit here. First off, you're attractive. Stand
not
up.
to everybody.
Stand up.
I'm not standing up.
Stand up.
I'm not doing that.
She got ass, y'all. Thick thighs.
She got ass on.
She got a little waist. Y'all already see her face. She kind of cute.
I'm not doing that.
She got like a little itsy bitsy teeny tiny piece of an attitude, right? But she's hella submissive.
Wow. Is this a hookup site or what are we doing? I feel like you're selling me right now.
No, I'm just telling you about you because it's pretty easy to do. It's easy to see. We pay attention to shit like
I'm very rude.
No, you're not. You're probably rude to other women. No. Yep.
I'm not. Actually, I'm really not.
And you work in a bar, so at the end of the day, you that fake nice starts to become real nice.
That's actually how I met a lot of my friends. Is that we met at the club and we got into an argument and we just became cool after that.
And see, when you argue with a man, that's a turn on.
That's so sad because I'm definitely not trying to turn anybody on.
This is, again, You guys don't understand.
But thank you for letting me know.
Y'all
For
don't
later on
understand men.
in the bedroom with my dude, I know to piss him off if I weren't certain sex.
Who's the number one?
Before we get in the bed.
What's the number one thing men usually try to do after y'all have a fight?
Let me make love to you, baby.
Thank you. Because when you get angry, we get horny.
Nah, feed
It
me.
turns us on.
Fuck all that. Take me out to eat.
Correct. That's
my love language is food.
That's
why
all women's love language, which goes back to your
food
DNA.
and sneakers.
DNA. When you go back to a woman's DNA, what y'all are like in your DNA, you became extremely attracted and attached to your Viking man when he came home with the meat. And he cut that meat up and skinned it.
Facts.
Removed the fat.
Facts.
Seasoned it.
Facts.
Threw it in the skillet or on his fire grill.
Cook for me, daddy.
And then fed you.
Feed me, baby.
And y'all still, and this is the crazy part.
What's that?
It's in your DNA that's never going anywhere. And y'all don't really even understand that shit.
You know what's more in my DNA? When a man actually listens to what the fuck I gotta say. When we've only been out for a week or two and I tell you I'm allergic to pineapple and he eats some, oh baby, no, don't eat that. I got pineapple. That's a huge turn on. A nigga that can listen. I didn't mean to say nigga. A motherfucker that can listen.
But all men listen, we have to.
No, the fuck.
No, you do understand that as the hunter, in order to hunt you, we have to pay attention to
only the good hunters, I will say that.
Well, not all hunters.
There's a lot of bad hunters out here in Arizona.
All good hunters are not good hunters.
Oh, ouch. Just
Just like all prey is not good prey.
no, it's not.
Some are gazelles and some are hyenas.
And some are sloppy salami meat. Cheers.
Dom DeMarco.
What you're saying is she ain't getting none of...
Me? Oh, her. Sloppy. No, she definitely... Okay, one thing about a man that I've realized, you could be the most ugliest, you could be the most out of shapeest, you could be the most poor, whatever, da, da, da. It don't fucking matter. If he just trying to hit, he gonna hit. It doesn't matter. Now, if he really care about you, it does matter. So yes, she probably is getting, she might be getting way more than I'm getting. Big facts. Shout out to them.
Okay, so going to this. So do you think that women are out here preferring to have multiple men?
I wouldn't. Okay, when you say multiple men, it could be taken so many different ways. Like,
as lovers,
are women out here wanting to have multiple men in the bedroom? Are women wanting to have multiple lovers, multiple boyfriends, multiple? Yes, times have definitely changed, and it's almost, y'all gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, but it's almost like because the men have became softer, a lot of women feel like they have to become tougher and take on.
Oh no, men have become more feminine and women are more masculine. You are correct.
Yes, and it's sad. It is so sad. But I feel like because of that, sometimes women now are like, I want this nigga, that nigga, that nigga, that nigga, that. Why do I keep saying nigga? That man, that man, that man, that man. And I don't feel like it has a lot to do with, oh, she just want to be a hoe. I feel like it has more to do with a woman wants to be pleased in different ways. And maybe he can't please her in all the ways she wouldn't be pleased. So she move on. What's the number one reason why a woman cheats?
Okay, so this is my message to my men. This is something that I've said over and over again. If you are not a masculine man standing in your strength and your divine masculine, you're never going to put a woman in her feminine where she only wants you and you alone. She is going to use you because what women will do is it's called compartmentalize. They will compartmentalize men and have multiple men surrounding them.
Hold on, time out. Why is you giving away the secrets and the gatekeeping and all that?
This is what I do. I tell everything.
Look, there wasn't a fair
I'm open and honest as a motherfucker. And this is the thing. This is long before you. I've been doing this for 7 years, 6 years.
You're older than me. How cute.
So a woman will compartmentalize y'all asses. If you are not standing 10 toes down and doing what you need to do, she's going to have multiple of you. weak ass, bitch ass niggas.
Damn.
Weak ass, bitch ass men. AKA y'all is little boys.
Ouch. Did you say it for the people in the back that might have couldn't have heard?
Fuck the people in the back. Bring your ass to the front.
Oh, goddamn. Y'all, he harsh. Goddamn. I want to hide behind the chair.
Yeah, I don't hold back. Why? You already sitting behind the chair.
Well, they can still see me. I'm a little nervous now.
No, see, look. They can't see you.
Yeah, they can right there.
They really can't see you now. How about that? There you go. You're hidden behind Big Orange.
You a mess. But no, that's true. Like, for me personally, I like masculine men. And it doesn't mean you have to be rah, rah, rah all the time. It's just...
But he is rah, rah, rah all the time.
No, your demeanor is masculine. You're confident in you.
Men are very soft with women, but his demeanor is always rah, rah, rah. That's the nigga that literally... When he walks in a room, everybody pays attention. Whether they men and women.
Yes, that's the type. Yes, absolutely.
That is what every woman in this world wants.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, women. They're
Natalia said he definitely doesn't sugarcoat anything.
Thank you, Natalia. You should have said that in the beginning of the show.
Okay? Like, at the end of the day, that's just it. And this is where this conversation doesn't last long, because when you break it down to brass tacks and you get to the truth of it, women don't want to sleep with multiple men. They want just one man.
Maybe they're not sleeping with multiple men. Maybe they're on the search.
Again, women don't want to sleep and be involved with multiple men. They want one man. Men are happy to have multiple women because there are certain things and different things, and it is just in our DNA to have multiple women in order to be... We can't be hoes. We are hoe makers.
Lord Jesus.
Women, if a woman is a hoe, someone has to be a hoe maker. If somebody builds a home, someone has to be the home builder.
Please explain to me, what is the description of a homemaker? Because I've never heard this shit before in my life.
Okay, yes. Well, if a woman is a hoe for getting fucked, what's the primary job of a man? To fuck.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So if fucking makes you a hoe, well, men are the ones that fuck you.
But how are you a hoe when you're just exploring your options?
Again, are you exploring them sexually?
No. Yeah, if a woman is exploring her options sexually, how is she a hoe? And you're not a hoe.
Okay, because this is the thing. You realize that a woman's value is 100% based on her.
Now, this is the side that I've heard. Please continue.
Like, the amount... Okay, let's take this all the way back. Let's take this all the way back.
I didn't even say excuse me.
Excuse me. Here, let me do it this way. Excuse me.
Can't stand you.
Okay. Women have been virgins since the beginning of time.
Okay.
And the greatest gift that she gave to her man was what?
Her virginity.
Her virginity. Okay. Now I want you to think about this. Up until like literally 60 years ago, women were still were still virgins. And because...
So you're saying there's no virgins out there no more?
There are, but there's very few, far and few between.
Okay.
But those women that are virgins are held at a higher standard. Like, a man is going to woo her. He's going to court her. He's going to do everything he can under the sun. That's who he will marry in a heartbeat. But I can tell you, even from my experience myself, I know if it's a hoe, guess what? You're going to get hoe treatment. I'm going to fuck the shit out of you. Am I finna pay your bills? No. Am I going to provide for you? No. Am I going to be your security? Fuck no. You are recreational use. You are
this
sex
is stupid to me because
only.
Okay, there's bitches out there that there are females out there, there are women out there, there are queens out there that yes, they have a past, they have a history, but now they are happily married. So I don't feel like you could say men would not marry a woman that has bodies.
You do understand though, and it's again.
Teach me, preacher.
How many women are with men that they truly don't respect, but he provides, like he pays all the bills?
I can't do that.
He's
sorry.
the breadwinner.
I need the full.
You do. But does every woman walk that way?
No, absolutely not.
Correct.
For some reason, since City Girls came out, the new career is be a fucking gold digger.
No. Women have been gold diggers since the beginning of time.
Yeah, but now it's more popular.
Natalia said, "Oh, sweetie."
What'd she say? Tell me.
You need to watch other episodes.
Yes, I do. Why? What's on Natalia? Why can't she call in? What's on the other episodes? I like Natalia.
A lot of these conversations. A lot of these conversations have already been had. So
then, why did you not pick a different topic?
Huh? Because I love this conversation. Plus, it gives insight. So what happens is, this is the thing. Mm-hmm. These conversations happen so much that it's almost to the point to where it's watered down. But you know why it's also never watered down?
It's not watered down because there's
everybody
so many people
has
out there that don't know no better.
Yep, and you have your outlook in the way that you see things, and someone else may see it totally different. So the things you're saying, someone else is not saying. So then the response, it creates a different set of responses, which allows for a better conversation.
Me, I'm a one man, woman type of person. But I feel like...
Remove the feel. Because feelings based off of... feelings don't equate to reality.
Look, my therapist told me to say, I feel. I'm kidding.
I was going to say, ain't no therapist going to tell you to say, I feel. Your therapist is going to tell you, live in reality, come to Jesus.
Oh, I'm on some bullshit tonight. Anyhow,
but
if that's what a woman wants to do, I don't feel like she should be knocked for it. And in the same breath, if you gonna be a hoe, then own up to that shit. Be a hoe.
But you can't, because you got to understand, until I say 20 years ago, the independent movement started 20 years ago. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Started
them
with
was the main ones that had multiple niggas.
Hold on. Started with TLC Scrubs. I don't want no scrub. Okay.
And one of them got married to a scrub.
It went to Beyonce and what was the name of that group? Destiny's Child. I want a soldier. If you listen to the words, they want the roughneck nigga in the VIP with the money. Okay. That's where thought of it like that. That's where the gold digger aspect of it started to come in, right? And that's where I don't need a man, but they replaced the man with what? Like, being independent means what? The only women that scream I'm independent are single women, and the bad part about, I just had this conversation. Cardi B, Miss Wet Ass Pussy, City Girls. Beyonce. Okay. All these women that help, Nicki Minaj even, all these women that have pushed these movements of independent woman, be a bad bitch, be all this. Do you understand that all of those women also didn't even have children until they got married? So the lifestyle that they was talking about and pushing out there and telling you to live, they don't even live.
But that's
even Cardi B's whole ass.
That's their job. They were doing their job.
Correct. They were doing their job.
Exactly.
Misleading our culture.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, the ones that said the message and gave the message, those that received the message, will do single black women specifically, the most single parents of all ethnicities.
Just say what you gotta say. Why you gotta put addicts on it?
Are the black women the connoisseurs of I'm independent, but lead in poverty, as in make the least amount of money, but are the first ones to say, I need a nigga that makes this much money, is this tall, and does this. But what do you bring to him other than children that don't belong to him, a body that for the most part is not in shape, and a bad attitude?
You can't put all black women into one
I did not put all black women. But unfortunately, when you're having this conversation, we have to go with the bulk, a.k.a. the majority, not the minority. And the majority of them are making bad decisions. They look up to the city girls. They look up to Cardi B. They loving hip hop.
But how can you knock these women for making bad decisions when our leaders aren't being leaders?
But again,
answer the question.
No.
All right, Kevin Hart.
We have changed, and that's the change of the narrative is you can't sit here and say that men aren't leading when men aren't getting the chance because they don't fit the criteria.
They aren't leading.
50% of black men are in prison, first and foremost. So you're only working with half. Okay? The half that you are working with average $35,000 a year. And these women are saying I need a man that makes 6 figures or more. Which is why they get so mad when they see a LL Cool J with a white girl. When they see a Kevin Hart date a light-skinned girl. When they see athletes with a white girl or a Latina girl.
Nobody cares about that shit.
But they do because they complain about it nonstop.
Then go get you a fucking white boy. Don't nobody care. I mean, this is 2020.
Don't nobody care, but
Nobody
also don't
cares.
nobody want the bullshit that comes with that.
With what? Dating out your race?
No.
Or
a single mom sitting here telling you that I need a life that's creme de la creme while you are on
First of
Section
all,
8.
Ooh, ow.
And you know it's real. That's the problem.
I can't stand you right now.
And I say this I literally just made a post.
Leave them alone.
No, we can't.
Not the Section 8. I'm just saying, again, if someone was out there and saying this is not the way, maybe shit would change. But nobody's saying that. Everybody's promoting this nonsense. So again, it goes back to, a man is supposed to be a leader, but what are y'all doing though? Y'all living up to this, I gotta be a baller and have mad money and multiple chains and jewelry and I gotta wear this name brand and that name brand in order to get a bad chick. A bad chick is not always where it's at whatsoever.
Again, society is selling that shit. And these are men that are also raised by single mothers without men giving them guidance that's not what you do.
So you saying a single mother can't give him a male child guidance?
You realize that 96% of single mothers also raise our current murderers. 96% of the men that are raised by single mothers end up in the system. So unfortunately, no. Whereas if it's a single father, they keep their children out of the system 78% of the time.
You think so?
That's the national statistic. Having a single father is the equivalent to having both parents. Having a single mother is the equivalent to a prison sentence.
You think
Guaranteed. So? That's literally what statistics say.
So then it's okay for a single mom to go try to find a man that got his shit together so her child don't end up in that situation?
Correct. But how many men want to date?
But you just said it was wrong.
No. I didn't say it was wrong. What I said is most men are not willing to take that chance.
So then I'm confused
What
again.
benefit does
it's
a man...
It's like who wants that, but that's what a woman needs to do. But what man wants that?
Well, no.
But then you knocking a woman that do
No.
that.
We're not knocking the women. What the true thing, the true message in that is stop choosing the wrong men and stop having babies before you even get a ring put on your finger.
Okay, applause to that. I'm gonna take that away from you.
You said it. I just gave you what you wanted.
Applause for that.
We have to learn to start making better decisions, and the decisions actually start like before we get in trouble, before we make the babies, before we go to prisons, before we become single parents. It's a huge difference. It's like I am a father. I'm the epitome of what is known as the single father. But guess what?
What?
You know what I have under my roof 100%? I mean, you heard me yell at him before I came in here to do what?
Go to bed.
Thank you. There's a level of structure. Now, do moms come with that?
Yes, we do.
No, you usually don't.
Usually, big word here. Usually, yes, we do.
Correct. But the problem is usually is much higher than the not usually.
I don't like this usually word.
But you was usually just using the fuck out of it. So we have to look when having these conversations, we have to play the statistical game, right?
Go.
And unfortunately, nobody ever wants to look at the statistics of it or pull out the actual statistics. And then what happens is when the statistics aren't in a woman's favor, then they're not real.
When are they in a woman's favor?
When are they in a woman's favor?
Yes.
In those cases, they're not.
But when are they is the question.
I mean, life is in your favor.
Is it?
Let me ask you this. If we compare how many black men have been killed by police officers and civilians versus black women, who's leading?
Let me ask you this. Why you don't like to answer questions?
I just answered the
You
question.
did it. You answered your question with a question.
Okay. Women, I have a statistical advantage in every single way in life.
We do.
Okay, so that answers the question.
No, I'm asking
And
you.
as a
You?
black, yes, as a okay. So right now,
Mm-hmm.
are you familiar with STEM?
STEM. What is
Technology jobs, engineering, mathematics.
it? Yes.
Okay. You realize I could go get a degree for STEM and I'm easily going to get the job. Okay. You can go get a degree for STEM and they're going to choose you over me and pay you more just because you are a female. And they are lacking females in that field because most women don't want to work with their hands or do the hard jobs.
That's funny because whenever I apply for jobs like that, I don't get it.
Do you have degrees in that?
I do.
Because those require degrees.
I do. But we'll take I out of the equation, like you told me. But please continue. This is juicy. I love being educated. I love knowledge.
Okay.
Please do. Classes in session.
You work at a club. Who gets in for free?
Fucking nobody.
Nobody gets in. That women don't get in for free.
Hell no. At some clubs, yes. If you want me to say that, yes, there are clubs.
More clubs
where
let women in free.
That's because the women bring the what?
Men.
Okay.
And who holds the money?
The man.
Correct. Because who pays for drinks?
The man.
Who buys more bottles?
Unfortunately, out here, the man.
That's everywhere.
Mm.
I've been to 43 of 50 states. I've never seen a club full of women in VIP buying bottles and
When's
tables.
the last time you've been out?
A couple months ago. I didn't say that I was completely oblivious and have not walked in a club. I don't do it on a regular. So no, when you're looking at it, it is the men that are strip clubs who is passing the money up, passing the collection plate, as I call it.
Not the collection plate. What is wrong with you?
Who are making the donations?
The men are making many donations. Actually, they throw the donations because they got so much.
Thank you. Okay.
Throw it.
Now, let's reverse that. What club has man's night?
You know, I actually brought that up. I was like, we should do a man's getting free before 11 night, and everybody laughed at me. I be trying for y'all, I really do, because I see what you're saying. I be like, why is it always ladies free? Like for Father's Day, I was like, we should do man getting free before a certain time. Like
Father's Day is so downplayed compared to Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, everything goes on sale. There's TV commercials and everything. On Father's Day, you get a sale at Lowe's, Home Depot.
Wait, golf clubs.
Exactly. The shit. Hey, I know it's Father's Day. Let's go ahead and give you a discount on the shit that help you work more.
Give you a discount on the grill, the lawnmower. Got this water hose marked down. I'm weak. But yeah, I do feel that because especially since single fathers is at a rise, I feel like they don't get enough respect. I will definitely say that, and I'm into that. And I feel like they deserve their flowers, which is the now new saying. Yeah, so I do always be like, hey, let's do a man's free before this time type thing. But unfortunately, like you said, it's like if it's a club full of dudes, who's really coming inside?
Thank you. So y'all have, if a man is being assaulted on the street by another man, who's helping him?
I'm pulling out Snapchat. I'm kidding. Some people might help him. It depends.
How many people is gonna help him?
Not me.
Thank you. No one is helping him.
My daddy taught
we
me
might
don't get
stop
in a
and
man
watch.
fight.
We might turn on the camera and go, "World star,
I'm dead.
world star." If a man is putting his
In
hands,
my defense, my daddy told me, do not get in a man fight. You are a woman.
correct.
In my defense.
And if a woman is being beat on the street, who is coming to help her?
I hope somebody, but
Everybody.
No, there's been incidents I didn't see working downtown where don't nobody help the female.
Okay, well, they some
Literally.
bitch ass motherfuckers, but it goes back to, because I can tell you, I personally have whooped my brother's boss's ass
Your
in
brother's
our
boss.
own hotel or suite at the World Series of Poker for putting his hands on his wife.
Ouch.
Not doing that in my presence. And that's not the first. And well, if I see it again, it won't be the last.
So if it was your boss, your
My
brother's,
brother's boss.
and your brother fighting, you wouldn't have stepped in?
No, I know my brother gonna whoop his ass.
But why? It's like, it just confuses me based on
Because as men, you're supposed to fight toe to toe. And you allow that shit to happen.
So if you see two females fighting, you stepping in?
No. It's two females. Let them handle your business.
So if you see a butch and a woman fighting,
That's still two women.
what if it's a transvestite and a woman?
What the fuck is it? You mean a cross-dresser?
Whatever you call it.
Is it a man
Transgender.
cross-dressing as a woman?
Yeah, a transgender. Yeah.
That's a man putting his hands on a woman. He getting his ass whooped.
But technically it's a woman.
No, it's not technically. Technically, he is a man.
Okay.
He got a dick. He's swinging in between his legs.
But what if he went and got a vagina?
Okay, if he went and got a vagina, that doesn't make him a woman.
I'm just fucking
He's
with
still
you.
a man. He
I'm
got
just
man
fucking with
muscles, man testosterone.
I'm dead.
It just means you can't kick him in the balls.
So you gonna kick him in the pussy?
I'm gonna kick you in the fake pussy.
All right, Trump. Grab her by the pussy.
Nobody said grab him. You can't grab it. Let me play with your belly button. This is belly button 2.0.
What is wrong with you?
I told you I'm silly as
I'm
motherfucker.
dead.
You're not ready for this.
I am. This is fun.
What else? What else you got?
What you got?
Huh?
What you got?
I got everything.
Go for it.
So back to where I was at with the statistics. Statistically proven, and unfortunately, the men having multiple women it can never be comparable to a woman having multiple men. A man could have 5 women, and all 5 women are pregnant. As long as they are loyal to him, he knows that those are all 5 children that belong to him and his bloodline. If a woman has multiple men and she becomes pregnant, whose child is it? Whose bloodline is getting pushed along?
That's deep.
That's reality. That's why
Reality
even
is
biblically speaking, women were to remain virgins to guarantee the bloodline. And that is the biggest reason why men don't want loose women. Because if you were a hoe before and you end up pregnant, whether you like it or not, we have to think about, I wonder if it's mine. And this is the thing.
That's your confidence.
No, that's not confidence.
Yeah, it is. That's your insecurity.
Really?
If that's your woman and she was a hoe before and you chose her and she not a hoe moving forward, that's your problem. She done showed you loyalty. So why are you stuck in the past of what she used to be or what she did before?
Can you teach an old dog new tricks, as they say?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So how come they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
I don't know what white man made up that bullshit.
Oh, so it's got to be a white man that made up that bullshit?
What black man is outside trying to teach an old dog new tricks?
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
If we really want to speak,
I just feel like
speak
you
on
knocking the female way more than
it's not
needs to be.
knocking the female. This is
I know
this is the
plenty
thing.
of women.
We're actually trying to empower women. Women are
you?
actually giving their power away. What is the
I
number?
agree.
What is the number one thing that a man wants from his woman?
Respect.
Loyalty.
That's not the answer. Okay.
Loyalty.
Same shit.
Loyalty.
And respect. It comes in the same.
Correct. Respect comes after, but the first thing we want from our woman is loyalty.
So you saying because she was running the streets back then, she can't be loyal to you now?
You can't guarantee that that's going to happen because unfortunately it's been proven that if she's been running the streets at some
so
point in time.
So you saying a female that has never had anybody else there's no chance that she's going to be out there sneaking around?
You know the number one reason why that doesn't happen?
See, here we go. Answer a question with a question. Why not?
No, the answer is no. And the number one reason is because.
You think so?
When a woman has only, okay, so let's say my dick is literally this big, and I want y'all to see this too. Let's say the dick is this big. Little 3-inch pinky dick. Pinky dick. You got a thick pinky dick like Mr. Bailey's finger. Okay?
Why are you retarded?
If you got a thick ass pinky dick, but she's never known any other dick, that's gonna be good for her.
She might watch porn and be like, "Oh, there's others out there."
This is the thing, but it's been proven that women are not really out searching and watching porn. Porn is for men. Men buy porn. Women
don't.
This
is 2023.
But
things
most
have changed.
No, things really have not changed that much. No,
they really have.
Women watch porn out of necessity. Men watch porn because we love the fantasy, which is the number one reason we go to strip clubs, which is. Porn is a thing, and again, those are women that are into women, which, yes, that number has increased, but even how often do you watch porn?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe like once a month.
Correct. You have to think about it and go, maybe once a month.
I'm a busy person.
Ask a regular nigga how often he watches porn. 2 to 3 times a week, maybe 2 to 3 times a day even.
That's deep.
Thank you. We are sex-driven creatures. Way more than a woman is, which is what women don't understand. And what you guys need to understand is, like, if you're my girl, let's say you're my main chick.
Not the main.
My wife, my boo.
He said I'm a player out the
But
door.
I'm a super freak. We know that coming in a woman's mouth too much is going to make your breath stink. So I'm going to come in somebody else's mouth.
What?
Okay? I'm not finna ruin your asshole, but I might love anal, so I'm gonna go grab another chick and ruin her asshole.
Because you cherish her?
Correct.
Because she's your main?
And I respect her. So the crazy, freaky shit that I want to do, I don't put her through that.
But why not?
I put the
why
recreational...
would you not have your
because I love her and I make love to her.
Freaky shit with her.
Because not everything is meant for her, too.
I'm confused.
When you do those things... See, you look down on the women that you're doing those things with, and you don't look down on your woman.
If my man want to do some new freaky shit, I'd rather him try it with me, not somebody else. That's our first experience together.
True, but not everything.
You.
Not everything. Not all men are going to do. You want to get peed on?
I wish a nigga would.
Thank you. Niggas literally love doing that shit.
You're kidding.
How many people in the entertainment business have you heard of pissing on women other than R. Kelly? I've been in the entertainment industry, so Chris Brown,
was pissing on people?
Trey Songz.
You was pissing on people?
No.
Tell the truth.
Tyga, no. I ain't pissing on nobody. If I'm peeing on you, I'm definitely not fucking you. Now you are below the dirt to me.
That's disgusting.
Thank you. It's degrading.
So if you was married to a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, babe, I think I got this fetish. I want to try it, whatever. Not somebody else.
Most women's fetishes is
But I'm just saying, what if her fetish was like, I want you to pee on me?
Not happening. I'll put some warm water on your ass.
But that's her fetish.
Okay, it could be your fetish.
So then you want her to go out and do it with somebody else?
No, that fetish.
Because you're not fulfilling her needs now.
I'm not fulfilling that need.
But what if that's her fetish and that's what she wants?
I would have known that before I married her.
Maybe it's just a random something that came.
It can't be a fetish if it's random.
Maybe she kept it a secret this whole time.
Again, if that didn't come out before.
That's rude. If that's your wife and she's like, babe, I want to try some freaky shit with you. And she's like, I want you to pee on me. I think you should be like, well, okay, I'll pee on your back.
No.
Why not? No. It's your wife.
Because that is so degrading.
It's your wife.
That is actually, biblically speaking, that's an abomination.
May be
that's not even
to
a sin.
You, but maybe
that's
she
an
has
abomination.
a fetish where she likes to be degraded. So then you gonna get mad at her if she go out of the house and find somebody else that's gonna piss
Correct.
her off.
We might as well. You. It says till death do us part. Unfortunately, you probably got to die. Because we're not getting a divorce. Yeah, we're not getting a divorce. So you got to go get peed on in heaven.
That's so. That's crazy. So if your girl was like, babe, I want to try something. I want you to stick it in my ass and then in my mouth. You gonna tell her no? That's your wife.
So she wants
She done
me
been
to
for
stick
you.
my dick in her ass.
Yes.
So she wants to do ass to mouth, basically.
She wants to do. I didn't know it had a name for it. She
Yes,
wants to
it's
do
called ass to mouth.
I'm very fucking square. Just FYI. She wants to do ass to mouth. Yes.
She wants to do
Your
ass
wife wants to do ass to mouth. Yes.
and she's my wife.
Yes.
She ain't never getting kissed ever again. I'm finna look at her so different.
So if you eat her booty, she can't kiss you no more?
I would never eat a woman's ass.
How do you know that? Never say never.
True, I can never say never, but I'm also not married, and
You might get married in the future.
I know I'm gonna get married at some point in time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a guarantee.
So if you eat her ass,
if I eat her ass, we done did 2 days worth of enemas. She has been eating nothing but clean fruits and vegetables.
But you won't kiss her if she does ass to mouth. But if you do ass to mouth, she still better kiss you.
I did not say that.
Then why can't you kiss her?
The same reason I don't expect her to kiss me. This shit's
That's
nasty.
your wife.
It can't be my
And
nasty.
y'all done had
It could
kids
be my
together.
wife, but that is nasty.
Oh my gosh.
That is not clean. That is not. There's nothing about that. It's not even sanitary. The fact that motherfuckers talk about eating booties is just weird. That's like the newest, freakiest, gayest
What's that
fetish
song?
ever.
How that song go?
Eat you like groceries. It started with the groceries.
And
Eat
the
your booty
truffle
like
butter?
groceries. Fucking Kevin Gates bullshit. He started that shit. I'm eat the booty like groceries. And again, one dumb sick motherfucker can say some shit like that, and the whole world
is eating ass.
becomes followers.
What if
sudden,
she
I
say she
wanna
want to eat your
booty.
ass?
Not happening. I know my ass. That shit like.
What if she
6-8
do it
times
on
a day.
accident?
She ain't gonna do it on accident.
Why not?
Again, I shit like 6
not
to
gonna
8
let her throw
times
your legs
a
up?
day. No.
Why? That's your wife.
It could be my wife. You're not putting me in a feminine
That's
position.
your wife.
I don't even bend like
You
that.
supposed to make her happy.
I am gonna make her happy. I'm gonna slang
this.
this goddamn dick
Okay,
every
she
single
wanna
way she
try
likes.
something different.
She ain't trying that.
She
want to
give you a happy Father's Day present.
Correct. She gonna give me a
And
happy.
she
She
wanna
bring a
eat
girlfriend
your
home, baby.
ass.
Bring a girlfriend home.
They both want to eat your ass.
No.
For $1 million.
Not even $1 million. I'm sorry, but I'm not,
for eternity.
I am a masculine man. You cannot put me in feminine positions.
Why is that feminine?
Because
you don't
it's
think
feminine.
they was eating ass in the Bible?
No, they was not eating ass
How
in the Bible.
do you know?
Because
They was doing some freaky shit in the Bible.
No.
Yes.
You are crazy. We got a live one, ladies and gentlemen. We got a live one.
Oh, it's just for shits and giggles. I'm just having fun.
Natalia said, "Sweetie has me weak over here."
Oh my god.
You have issues. They was doing freaky shit in the Bible. Yes, they was.
Thank
Solomon
you.
had 300 wives and 400
They
concubines.
was fucking their daddy and some old shit.
No, they was not.
Yes,
That
they
is
was.
an abomination. No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
like in the beginning of the Bible.
In the beginning of the Bible is a
yes,
total lie.
them
because
girls had sex with their daddy.
in-
They got him drunk
No, they
and they
did not.
raped him.
Okay, that was one situation.
It was still in the Bible. They got
Okay.
their daddy drunk and they raped their daddy
In
and tried
order to get pregnant. Correct.
Right.
I'm glad that you know the Bible. That is the only time, and that is called
There is
incest.
some freaky
which,
shit going on in the Bible.
That is an abomination. That's below a sin. That was by
wasn't
God's
back
law.
then.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yes, it was. It says, "Thou shalt not sleep with thy brother, thy sister, thy mother,
came
and your
after
father.
that.
For that is an abomination."
It came after that.
No, it came. I will give you that.
Thank you.
When God gave the 10 Commandments and the other 661 laws, 651 laws that came with that.
This is too funny. I don't even know why I'm drinking that shit. Gave me this damn poison.
Because you want to get in trouble?
No.
Lies.
I'm actually being good.
Talk your shit.
I don't talk shit.
You've been doing a lot of shit talking.
All I said is I want a hoodie.
Trying to put niggas' legs above.
So if your girl was like, I want to put your legs up, let me fuck you. Not in your ass, like she want to ride your dick, but she want to put your legs up in the air. You wouldn't let her do it?
You see how big my legs are?
Hey, maybe she's strong. You're not gonna let her do it?
Natalia said, you mean to say no one in the Bible was eating booty? No, Natalia. No one was eating booty.
I'm pretty sure they
the Bible.
was. They was doing some freaky. Where you think?
I mean, maybe in Babylon. They might have been doing it in Babylon, but Babylon was
eating
Sin
booty
City.
came from somewhere. No black man accidentally slept his tongue in a girl booty, and then voila, now eating booty is a thing.
Correct. Kevin Gates decided to make it public that he likes to eat booty.
I'm pretty sure it was many out there before him.
No, but think about this. We got hundreds of years of music. Hundreds of years of music.
He a freaky motherfucker.
And wasn't nobody talking about eating any kind of boo-boo.
They was keeping it in the closet.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they was.
They really wasn't.
People was eating ass before Kevin Gates said
let's
something.
talk gay people.
No.
Yes.
Straight people too.
Name who?
I'm not gonna put anybody out there like
until
that.
about 7 years ago, who did you know about
I'm not gonna put anybody
putting
out
their
there
face
like
in
that.
the
First of all, I
poop?
once was married. Okay, I ain't gonna put nobody out there like that. Niggas was eating ass before Kevin Gates.
I once was married, but I'm not gonna put him out there like you just told on your ex-husband.
That's fine.
Dry snitching ass.
Don't nobody know who he is. That's fine. But niggas was out there eating booty before Kevin Gates said anything.
So you like your ass ate?
I absolutely do. Gobble gobble.
You's a freak.
I absolutely am. For my man. Yes, I am. Other than that, I don't even want to say I'm a church mouse because even church mouses is nasty now. Like, yes, for my man, I'm an absolute fucking freak. Absolutely.
What's off limits?
You're not fucking peeing on me.
This motherfucker just went on for 20 minutes about how you should let me pee on my woman when she's my woman to say you are not peeing on me.
You're not fucking peeing on me.
This is a prime example of women arguing for some shit that they won't even allow to happen to them.
I was just asking. I was just curious.
No, that is a horrible.
I was just curious. What I won't do, you might do. Like, I was just curious. I'm just saying. But no, I'm not finna get peed on. I'm not finna get shitted on. No. That shit is a no. Negative.
Understandable. Me personally, I could never see. I don't know. I don't even know how people can get off on that or even feel good about that.
So what's your limits?
Leave my ass alone. Point blank, period. I don't eat booty.
You put your legs up though.
My legs ain't going nowhere up.
How do you know it might feel bomb as fuck? You should not knock it until you try it.
My legs is going nowhere up.
You might like it.
No, this is my thing. Your legs gonna go up.
It's good for stretching too.
Yeah.
It's good stretching.
Yeah, it's good stretching. Yeah.
Right.
I stretch sitting down, not on my back. That ain't finna change.
Oh,
your ass is silly.
Oh my gosh.
Now, look, 45 minutes ago, you wanted a masculine man, but you try to put a masculine man in feminine positions.
Why is that a feminine position?
Because that's what women do.
It might please my man.
It's what women do.
He's still masculine at the end of the day.
No, you can't be masculine doing feminine shit.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot. That's
You can
fake
put your
masculine.
legs up.
That's like these women out here
When
talking
you
about.
get on the swing, you put your
like
legs up.
That's like these women out here talking about, I'll be submissive to the right one. That shit don't come on like no damn switch.
No,
I can't sit here and be like, yeah, motherfucker, get your ass in place. Make sure you go do this, and this. Come on, bitch, get over here and put my legs up.
Pimping gone wrong.
Thank you. Pimping gone wrong.
But you might like it.
Not gonna find out.
I don't think
You can take niggas like Kevin Gates and do shit like that, but he also allows other niggas to fuck his women in front of him.
Wow.
So congratulations.
It turns him on.
Huh?
It turns him on.
That doesn't turn me on. That make me want to kill both of your asses.
So if your wife was like, babe, I want to watch you fuck somebody.
Has happened before. Perfectly fine. Turns her on. But a lot of things like that turn a woman like. When women are like, oh, I can't take a man that cheats on me. Okay, you say that shit.
Okay, then get in an open relationship.
Send your girl a video of you fucking another chick, no matter how old the video is. And while she's sitting there faking outrage, tell her to take her hand and put it in between her legs. And she gonna realize how wet she is.
So if she said, it turns me on for you to watch me fuck another man.
It turns her on?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Not happening.
You're not gonna
It don't turn me on.
But it's for her.
Cool.
It's your wife. Why you push that with aggression?
That's gonna happen to both of them.
You gonna break the button.
Sorry, sweetie, can't back you up with that. A man that puts his legs up is definitely not masculine.
This is too fucking funny.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
I'm definitely having your ass come back.
I just want to know who's gonna let it happen.
It ain't nobody in this house. I
bet you if somebody put it in a song, that bitch put my legs up and roll me like whatever.
Okay, that's up to them.
I'm pretty sure everybody out here gonna have their legs up.
No, I can tell you everybody ain't.
Well, let's do it like you.
Doing it.
Majority of the people, 98% of statistics, they might. Just like you said, Kevin Gates started saying about eating booty. Now everybody eat booty. That's a possibility. What? It's a possibility.
Your ass is silly.
Put it in a rap song.
I'm not finna rap it. Not even not gonna do it. I ain't finna have nobody looking at me sideways. We just had, before we went on air, I said the number one of the reasons I got out of the music industry is just for the same shit you talking. They literally be trying to fuck niggas physically.
That is okay.
No way in hell. Not gonna happen. Diddy, stay in your city.
Diddy? Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
I said what I said, and it was said. I'm sorry. I'm like on here and handling business. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. What else you got for me tonight?
Let's see. What else can we talk about besides putting niggas' legs up? I don't know. Throw something at me.
Where the hell did you come up with that? You've been thinking about that. You done had over a week to think about. That's really, she like, I finna really get this nigga. I finna get this nigga to admit that he gonna let me put his legs up.
I know that nobody's gonna let me put their legs up.
I hope not.
But I know there's somebody out there who will let somebody else put their legs
Okay,
up.
but hold on.
I just want to know, how does it feel?
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
If you end up with a nigga and he let you put his legs up, how you gonna feel about him after that?
I rode that dick like a soldier. I rode it like a soldier. I rode it like a motherfucking soldier.
No, you ain't riding that motherfucker like a soldier.
Yeah, that dick like a soldier.
Again,
no.
what are you gonna think about this nigga After even do it while you doing
When we
this
done,
shit.
I'll be like, babe, I fucked the shit out of you. That shit was bomb. That's what I'm gonna say. And then I'm gonna laugh about it. And then I'll probably go shower, get dressed, and go home.
You ain't finna fuck with that nigga no more.
Not unless until my masculine side tap in again. I'm terrible.
You the kind of female, I'm gonna peg your ass tonight. Bend over.
I wouldn't. You know what? I have pegged a man before. I ain't
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
God.
I have pegged a few. But I would say like I could not peg a man and be like, oh, this nigga gonna be my husband one day.
Thank you. I'm glad that you said that.
I couldn't.
The same way you feel like that is exactly how we feel about women that slept with the whole football team. But for me, it's
different because it's like, if I paid him, right, and let's say like I'm unavailable when he really needs it, is he gonna call another woman to pay him, or is he gonna call a man to actually fuck him?
This is out of my league, so I can't answer that shit because that's not even a thought process
like,
for me.
I feel like sometimes men cheat because it's like you're not there like they need you to be. So like if you have a man that likes to get paid, like is he gonna go cheat on you and leave you for another man, or he's like, oh, you're not available? So, you know what I'm saying? XYZ, or was he already undercover? Like, you just don't know. Like, that just, I don't know.
This is why
Why what?
people need to ask these questions and pay attention to they dude.
Oh, I ask hella questions.
Because when dudes be on this shit that you talking about, yes, this is what you should be thinking about.
I ask hella questions. I always ask questions. I mean, definitely, like, you gotta ask how freaky is your freaky. Like, are you like
correct
nasty freaky, or are you freaky like, babe, stick a finger in my butt freaky? Like, and how loyalty is your loyalty? And
how loyal? You mean how loyal is your loyalty?
How loyalty is your loyalty?
I want to go with loyalty real quick. I've had this show plenty of times, and I love asking this question because,
oh Lord,
is loyalty the same between men and women?
Absolutely not.
Elaborate.
I feel like when it comes to women, we are emotionally driven.
Yes.
So our loyalty is like giving our all. Or I'm gonna stay 10 tones down for you at all times, no matter what. When a man's loyalty is like more of a protection loyalty, like I'm what was that for?
Because you hit both, like literally on the head.
Oh, okay, thank you. I told you I like to ask questions and have conversations. That's how you learn. You know, that's how you grow as well.
How old are you?
38.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like because our generation and maybe the generation before us, even though there's many lacking, your job as the man or the husband, whatever, is to take care of your wife, to take care of home, to take care of the kids. Like you said earlier, and the women's job is to take care of home and take care of the kids as well. But like the man is supposed to be the protector, the provider, and then the woman is supposed to be the woman. So a man's loyalty is a little bit different. Like I said, it comes from a protective type thing. Like you said earlier, like I'm going to be sleeping with you, I'm going to make love to you, but I'm going to be out here doing ratchet shit. But I don't want you to know the ratchet shit because I'm trying to protect you type shit.
Well, this is the thing. You may know that I'm out doing it, but you're not going to know what I'm doing. Like I would rather be like, I'm about to go do something strange for a little bit of change. And she's like, okay.
All right.
See you when you bring ass back.
As long as the bills is paid, I don't give a fuck. Go do it.
So go have fun.
I feel like there is a fact to that because I've been in relationships where for a fact, I know when I'm not around, my dude might be a whole different motherfucker. But I know that. But don't let me see that shit.
No, sometimes you're going to see it because sometimes I'm going to be like,
don't let me see that shit.
We're finna bring this girl home. You get to watch tonight.
That's different.
And then when she...
I'm talking about you trying to be on some slick shit.
Then when she leave, it's your turn.
What do you mean when she leave, it's my turn? We don't get our turns at the same time?
I mean, you want to have a threesome or you want to watch?
I'm gonna do both. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch and then you gonna watch. And then she gonna watch.
True.
Matter of fact, we not done until the sun go down and come back up again.
24 hours of
We
dick
got
down.
a babysitter. Facts.
Sign me up. 24 hours?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah. Like,
I've done 2 days before.
I'll give you a 5-minute break. I understand you a big nigga.
I don't need a
sweat and
5-minute
shit.
break. I
It's
know.
hot. It's a lot of work.
You feel
cool.
this AC?
Take your break. You need some water, baby. Matter of fact, while you take a break, let me go cook you up something. Let me make you a protein meal really quick so you can get some energy back in you.
See, that's perfect. And while you getting the
you can sit
protein
over
shake,
there.
I ain't never finna sit over nowhere.
No, you can sit over there while you taking your break, and me and her gonna keep going, and when you ready to tap in.
Wait, you just talking
Like
about cooking
WWE.
me a protein meal?
Yeah, while
How
you
we go
eating,
from
you still taking your break.
Oh, okay. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you asking too many questions.
No, I'm not asking questions. I was just trying to make it make sense. First, you was cooking me a meal, and then I was just sitting over there like,
You know I'm about to fuck her while I'm cooking.
why not?
This is teamwork, baby.
Well, okay, she gonna leave at some point.
Nah,
in
that
time.
bitch
She gonna
finna come
stop.
in here and help me fucking cook. Fuck that shit. This is teamwork. I'm not missing out.
Are y'all cooking naked?
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe. It's my house. Cook naked.
Oh, we're speaking like as if we're doing this for you? Nah, I'm cooking in a fucking hoodie.
She's seen too many pictures of me on the internet with hoodies, and she's just 100% positive she's still in a hoodie.
I am.
Why do women like to steal niggas' hoodies?
They're comfortable. They are so fucking comfortable and cozy. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a bunch of hoodies, and majority of my hoodies are men hoodies. They're just comfortable. They're just loose and just perfect. Like, and then like, especially out here, it's not cold enough. It's not hot enough, but it might be like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the temperature be weird sometimes in the beginning of the year, but you can get away with just wearing like a hoodie and some sneakers. And the female hoodies don't be long enough or big enough for that. But the men hoodies be perfect.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I ain't never wore man's hoodies other than my own.
You mean you ain't never walked around with nothing underneath your hoodie? Or like the bottom part of your hoodie?
What you mean the bottom part of the hoodie?
I mean your bottom part of your clothes, my bad.
You mean I ain't never just walked around in just a hoodie?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Niggas don't do that. See, again,
but
you
what if
trying to put me in
what if
very
I
feminine
said-
situations.
What if I said, babe, just drop your pants, drop your drawers?
I could do that all day long, but the
leave your
hoodie's
hoodie on.
the first thing coming off is the hoodie.
Nah, leave your hoodie on.
No, because now you try to do something freaky. I ain't finna fucking dehydrate.
Nah, I don't want you
My
to
job is to
dehydrate.
dehydrate
Maybe
you.
I just want to see the dick poke around the hoodie.
Poke around. You mean under the hoodie?
Around, under, through, whatever. I want to see it with you in the hoodie on.
Where do you come up with this shit? You a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, Sweetie J, the comedian. Give it up for her today.
Not the fairy dust.
You talking some fair shit. Come on, nigga, just come with just a hoodie. Come over with just a hoodie on.
Drop them drawers at the door. Leave the hoodie on.
Marcy said low hanging fruit.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm dead.
That is hilarious. Fig Newtons. I would like to have fig Newtons with the grapes.
I'm dead. Come here, let me jiggle your balls.
Natalia said that's weird.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where I come up with this shit. My mind is just everywhere all the time.
All right, where can they find you at?
Find me on IG, Sweetie Hodge. That's Sweetie with an IE and not so Weedy. That shit is so fucking annoying. Just Sweetie, SWEETIE, Hodge, HAJ. Or you can pull up to Barsmith on Fridays.
So what made you decide to come on the show?
I like podcasts. They're fun. And I thought you was kind of cute a little bit. And then you told me I couldn't have a hoodie. And I was like, I'll just come anyway just to be nice.
No, I told you I have very specific rules of how you get my hoodies. My
And
hoodies don't just
your rules
disappear.
are not fair.
They're 100% fair.
No, they're not.
Who paid for the hoodie?
I said, go get me a hoodie then. And you was like, you're not going to be on my show in just a hoodie.
Back again. Back. Who paid for the hoodie?
You did. And I said, then go get the hoodie. And you said you're not going to be on my show in just a hoodie.
Yeah, you can't be.
I'm not just a hoodie. I got on socks. So it's not just a hoodie. And you never went and got the hoodie. And I got on earrings. I got on a hair tie. I got on lashes, nails. So it was never just a hoodie. And you never went to go get the hoodie. Period.
Yo ass got issues.
I'm dead. This is too much fun. I done laughed myself into hunger. What's open around here?
You got Filiberto's, Jack in the Back, Mickey D's, Taco Hell, some Mexican food spots.
Okay.
There's a lot around here.
I don't come to the side of town. I just work over here. That's it.
You don't work nowhere near here.
Yes, I do.
Where?
Off of Bell.
What's off of Bell?
The payroll company.
T-Tech building?
Over there, yes.
I know that very well. That used to be my office.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
COVID.
Story time.
COVID.
That's it?
The Rona hit.
The Rona.
And they sent everyone home.
Speaking of the Ronas, the funniest shit is like when it came out and older black people would be like, I told them they got to get from around my house. I don't want the Ronas. Like, what the fuck is a Ronas?
I mean, it was called Rona.
But they said the Ronas.
Correct. We call everything when you become old and black, you shorten everything. It's the Rona.
And you add an S on the end?
Well, I didn't add an S. It's not a multiplied. It's one thing. I mean, technically, it's multiplied times 19 since it is
I'm dead.
19. So it would be the Ronas.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You got to answer for everything.
The Ronas is coming over for dinner today. Grab your masks.
The Ronas is coming. I'm dead.
Oh, shit.
So how do you find this show?
How do I find this show?
Yeah, like for other people.
Oh, well, we are on Facebook.
Word? We're on Facebook?
We're on Facebook Live.
Hi, Mama.
We are on Kick, Rumble, Twitter,
I don't know Kick.
Twitch, and YouTube.
Wow.
All under No Cap Reacts. As you see scrolling here, subscribe, share, like. See, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, YouTubery, No Cap Reacts.
I can't read.
You can't read?
No.
Man, how you working? For a payroll company on top of that.
I have somebody else read for me.
Oh, okay. We're also on Instagram at No Cap Reacts and Threads.
Threads, what is
Twitter? Threads is the new thing that, Facebook just came out with to compete against Twitter.
That.
Yeah, first week or first day, 100,000. First week they did over 200 million. I mean, it's the same as Twitter.
I've been on Twitter like one time.
I'm not a twit person.
I was like, this is too much.
I don't have Twitter fingers.
I'm dead.
So, what would you like the world to know?
I love food. I love seafood. I love sneakers.
This motherfucker, as soon as she asked me what size shoe I wear. Let me show y'all what today.
I'm dead.
Y'all can't see it, but I got on camo polo shorts, and I did the camo LA hat. Always got to represent home, so I decided to throw on these Air Maxes.
They're nice. The colorway is sick. I like them.
These
Air
are
Max is it.
actually golf shoes.
Air Max is it.
So these are actually my golf shoes. For
You
real,
don't
for
be
real.
golfing, y'all.
First thing she gonna ask me is what size shoes I wear. Like she was about to take my motherfucking shoes. She didn't ask nicely. She's like, nigga, what size shoe you wear? Like, what the fuck? Fucking baby D ass. And she little too.
Whatever. I mean, if you don't ask questions, how you gonna know shit?
So you just randomly steal niggas' hoodies and shoes.
I don't steal. I ask for it.
Before you take it.
I don't take it. I borrow it.
But you've never returned it, which you got all these hoodies you talk about.
If you ask for it back, I'll give it back. If you don't, well, shit.
You's a klepto.
I am not.
How many niggas shoes you done took? What size shoe you wear?
In men,
Yeah.
7.5.
So how many 7.5 niggas shoes you done took?
None. They were given to me.
Okay, so what would you like? You wanted to know that you like seafood.
Nah. So y'all come out, Bar Smith Friday nights, Drummer Bar Sunday nights, Phoenicia Saturday nights. You see me in the streets, say what up. Follow me on IG. I'm pretty cool. We can hang out anytime. We can chill. You new to town, you need something to do, you need friends, hit me up. I'll shout out to Queens Beyond Queens. Can't forget my girls. That's my social club. We up under the Soul Brothers. So shout out to them too. Shout out to Love. Shout out to Just Breathe. Shout out to Afro AZ. Shout out to that orange sweater.
Why you? I posted a picture earlier today, which was crazy. You know what she gonna tell me? What'd you say?
I said, I don't want that one. It look expensive. Orange is my favorite color. I don't want that one. Let me get another orange one. Because that one, you might be like, oh, hell no, she took my Balenciaga. And I'll be right. But if I take a regular one, it's, you might
Who
not
says I
notice
have
it's
a
gone.
regular one?
I know you do.
You actually do not.
I don't. I'm assuming. Just agree to agree. Like, just say, yeah, I do. Like, why you gotta be so tough with me right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Sunday Night Live. Today we had Sweetie J. Sweetie J. Ain't your sister coming on, right?
Yes. Make sure y'all tune in for Miss Chocolate. Y'all think I'm lit, bro. I love my sister. She is a queen, literally, and beautiful and outstanding, but she is funny as hell. So y'all thought I was a handful. Just wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear what topic she trying to come up with.
Just wait. She's a businesswoman too, but just wait. She funny as fuck.
So that is coming up August 16th, I think.
I thought it was.
I don't know. I got a lot of dates. Her ass is coming on Sunday, August 20th, actually. August 20th, we will have Chocolate here, which is, she says it's her blood sister. I don't know if that's true or not.
Hater. He gonna say because we look like two different Africans, we ain't related. What type of shit? That is retarded. I don't look like my mama, and I don't look like my daddy.
Who the hell you look like? The
related?
mailman? You the UPS nigga?
Maybe so. I don't know.
In this is where mama was out.
My mother was not. My mother was a virgin, and she lost her virginity to my father. She was not for the streets.
I didn't say she was for the streets.
So let's just keep that clear. I know who my father is, and I know who my mother is.
Do you know who your sister's father is?
Actually, I do. Okay.
Is it the same nigga?
You know what? That's it. Thank you guys for coming to the show. I appreciate. Who was on? I'm gonna mess it up. Natalia, right? Shout out to Natalia. Big love for laughing with us tonight. That was fun.
So, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Sunday Night Live. We will be here again for sure on Friday. I know we have Miss Joan Eve coming up on Friday. As y'all can see, we have a new Friday Night Live. It is no longer called Freaky Friday, so make sure you tune in. Focusing more on bringing in new business owners and things such as that, and keeping it freaky. It just couldn't keep happening. Plus, for the most part, the freaky part was really dying off. People wasn't really, participating the way they should have been. Next On a Sunday, next Sunday, we are going to have the Sunday Night Live Love Edition, where we're bringing Tatiana back.
Ooh, my babes.
And this time, she is going to be conversing, potentially looking for love with P-Dot. So we are going to see how this goes and how they match up. I'm just going to sit back and watch as this unfolds. You know, as usual, I'm going to throw in some crazy questions and see how they answer and see, you know, if they have any chemistry. And that's about it. We got a lot more coming up for the month of August. August is about to be lit. Got quite a few beauties showing up on the channel, so make sure you tune in for your favorite chick. And we're going to be having some of the guys back on here real soon, too. Some of your favorite artists. And we're going to go from there. You know what to do. Hit the IG. Let us know what you think. Tap in. Leave the comments. Let her know how you feel so she can read them. Let her know whether or not you want your legs up or not. And with that, I want to say thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sunday Night Live. My name is Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'em.
Got him.
And